Is belly fat making you tired? Today I'm going to talk about belly fat, what it means, and some tips about what you can do to reduce it and improve your energy at the same time. It's been shown that too much belly fat can lead to health problems such as heart disease, stroke, diabetes, elevated triglycerides, elevated cholesterol, even cancer and dementia. It can cause breathing problems and increase joint pain. We have two kinds of fat, subcutaneous fat and visceral fat. Subcutaneous fat is just fat under the skin. Visceral fat or intra-abdominal fat is found around your liver, intestines, and other internal organs underneath the abdominal wall. Some of that soft, squishy fat in your belly may be subcutaneous fat, but underneath that is visceral fat. Subvisceral fat gets stored in the omentum, which is a flap of tissue under the muscles, which grows harder and thicker as more fat is added. This can add inches to your waistline. So monitoring your waist circumference is a good way of estimating visceral fat. The ideal for man is less than 40 inches, and for women, less than 35. Higher than that, you will likely have too much visceral fat. But why is this fat bad? In the mid-1990s, scientists discovered the realization that fat is an endocrine organ, just like your thyroid, your pancreas, adrenal glands, all endocrine organs. An endocrine organ secretes hormones. Your belly fat is actively secreting hormones and other molecules that have far-reaching effects on other tissues. The visceral fat cells produce cytokines, chemical messengers that cause low-level inflammation. Visceral fat can affect the thyroid and actually impact thyroid function. Your body then responds to try to repair the tissues and the organs damaged by this inflammation, and this takes energy. So more visceral fat means more inflammation, means more fatigue. Additionally, your body chemistry changes when you have too much belly fat, and that change contributes to fatigue. So what can you do? First, avoid all those lose belly fat fast solutions. The truth is, there's no quick fix. I wish there was. Making lifestyle choices with a slow, steady mindset is your best option to help establish long-term positive results, which both reduce fatigue and get rid of belly fat. An anti-inflammatory diet full of fresh vegetables and healthy fruits, good proteins, and healthy fat goes a long way to give your body what it needs, such as antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, the raw materials to combat those inflammatory messages, those messages you're getting from your belly fat. And the diet that's anti-inflammatory also reduces your weight. What else can you do? Sleep 7 to 8 hours a night. A recent study from the Mayo Clinic published in the American Journal of Cardiology this past April shows that people who don't get enough sleep have up to an 11% increase in that abdominal visceral fat. Second, consider taking a probiotic. There is more and more research on the effect of the microbiome on visceral fat. The microbiome is all of the bacteria in your gut. Some of these bacteria are good and some maybe not so good. They are learning certain strains of bacteria may reduce visceral fat. Until we have a pill full of the good bacteria to reduce visceral fat, just support a healthy microbiome with a good probiotic. A functional medicine doctor can help you with an individualized plan to evaluate your microbiome and gut health with testing and then a focused treatment, optimizing your gut function and microbiome, which is essential for health. Take a close look at your stress level. Your adrenal glands produce cortisol when you're stressed. Our sympathetic nervous system is part of our survival mechanism, And when we feel threatened, we go into fight flight with the activation of the sympathetic nervous system. This then causes your adrenal glands to produce more cortisol. Cortisol causes your fat stores to be relocated and deposited in your abdomen. This response was great when we were running away from predators or charging after our food. It served us well. But nowadays, this response is not needed in such drastic measures. Unfortunately, we now live in a 24/7 world with perceived stressors lurking every minute, keeping that cortisol gas pedal turned on. Look at all the things in your life that may be causing you more stress. Even too much of a good thing like exercise can raise your cortisol. Give yourself time every day to relax. Schedule in self-care. You can use adaptogens, which are herbs that help balance the stress response if appropriate, but always check with your doctor before you start anything like that. Practice mindfulness, belly breathing. All of these techniques, if practiced on a daily basis, can help reduce that stress response, even just a little bit every day. Remember, belly fat is a message from your body signaling imbalances exist, and it is depleting your energy. So take these simple steps today to start to heal those imbalances, get your energy back, and get rid of belly fat.